Welcome! This is a Finally Be Learning tutorial for the Waggle Profile Toolbox. Here's what this lesson covers. What Waggle is, as well as how to use the Profile Toolbox, including how to add tags, notes, source campaigns, candidate type, candidate status, and job folders. So what is Waggle? Waggle is our lightweight candidate management system. It's simple and easy to use and works seamlessly across your desktop, tablet, or mobile. Here you'll see the Waggle homepage. To start, let's search for a person. Now let's take a look at the Profile Toolbox. Go ahead and click on the Action button at the bottom of the screen. Here you'll notice a panel of different options. As a recruiter, these options will help you easily filter people in your talent hive. To start, let's take a look at adding tags. A recruiter can add a tag to someone just by typing Freeform text into the tag field. You'll notice that it brings up previously used tags that you can add just by clicking. If you want to get rid of a tag, go ahead and click on the X. You'll then notice a pop-up letting you know that the tag was removed. Great, now let's take a look at adding source campaigns. Source campaigns are a useful way for recruiters to find out the source of a profile, i.e. LinkedIn, a career fair, etc. Source campaigns help determine how a person joined the talent hive. Pollinators are one way a source campaign is set as a person joins the talent hive. I can type a source campaign or select the one I want. Campaigns evolve over time as a person engages with the talent hive, by applying to jobs or expressing interest on a career site. As you can see, a profile can have more than one source campaign. When a source campaign is added through a connector, it has a lock symbol next to it. Go ahead and click on the lock symbol. A pop-up lets you know that this campaign cannot be removed since it was added through a connector and represents a historical event that cannot be changed. Another way to easily customize a profile is by adding Freeform notes. As I hover over the 4 different types of notes, I can see what each one is for. The first type of note is a general note, followed by an important note which looks like a star. And lastly, the phone and email notes. Notice that as I add more than one note, the most recent notes appear at the top. Another way to customize a profile is by adding a candidate type. These are fixed in Waggle as employee, unknown, job seeker, and alumni. A person can only be one of these at any given time. Candidate types are set by connectors as well. So if a person joins the talent hive via connector on a company's internal career site, their candidate type will then be set to employee. A recruiter can also set someone as a job seeker if they are applying for a job or as alumni. Setting a candidate status to alumni, for example, makes it easier for a recruiter to then email all the alumni in their talent hive. Lastly, you can set a candidate status to unknown if you don't yet have additional information about that person. The next way to customize a profile is by adding a candidate status. A candidate status makes it easier for a recruiter to filter people in their searches. To add a candidate status, you simply toggle on or off. If you click on the question mark, it gives you more information about that status. For example, when I click on the question mark next to student, it essentially lets me know that I can use this status in searches. If you click on the question mark next to unsubscribe, it basically lets you know that unsubscribe can't be set by a recruiter. It can only be set by the person who joined the talent hive. If you click on the question mark for no call, it basically lets you know that a profile set to no call will not receive buzz emails. They also won't receive welcome emails when they join your talent hive. The last way to customize a profile is by adding job folders. We will go into further detail about job folders in another video. To start, simply scroll down to the bottom of the page. Click where it says Add to a job folder and select the folder you want from the list. Today I'm going to add this profile into the Sales Rep Job folder. Great, now we've looked at all the features of the Profile Toolbox. Here's a summary of what we've covered in this Waggle tutorial. We learned what Waggle is as well as how to use the Profile Toolbox, including how to add tags, notes, source campaigns, candidate type, candidate status, and job folders. Thanks. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have any further questions, please ask our expert team by visiting finally.com/help.